Hi, I'm Kelly Manofsky, Director of Customer Experience here at Balanced Family Academy and Little Dreamers Big Believers. Today I'm really excited because we are going to be getting a tour of the kitchen, meeting some of our kitchen staff members, and then getting a sneak peek into all the hard work that goes into feeding hundreds of kids at our centers every day. So follow me and let's get started. And here we are. Here's where the magic happens. So I'm here with our kitchen manager, Carly Sloan, and then the man with the plan, Kirk Fight. He helps out with a lot of our facility maintenance, but he also dabbles in the kitchen as well. So thanks for being here today, guys.
Of course.
You're welcome.
So to start off, Carly, I kind of just want to know a little bit about your, culinary background and how did you end up just cooking for hundreds of kids every day?
When I was in graduate school, it was pretty stressful and I kind of needed something to do outside of school, and I found cooking and found it to be a great escape from everyday stress. And that kind of carried over. I kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. My wife, she actually was the director at one of the centers, and they wanted to kind of switch up their food program. And so I jumped in. And here I am, and it's 9.5 years later.
Wow.
And we cook for 350 kids every day.
Where do you kind of get that inspiration from, or how do you figure out what you're going to feed, these kids every day?
Well, we think a lot about food that we would want to eat and things that the kids might like. And if we can kind of sneak a vegetable in, we try and make an army of great eaters. Like if we're going to make beet pancakes, maybe kids, they've never had a beet before. When we roast them and we put them in a pancake, and then you end up with these, beautiful little pink pancakes, and the kids
call them strawberry pancakes.
Yeah. So, they get this little pancake, and it's not a super, heavy beet flavor, but it's just a little bit. And, maybe then they don't grow up to be an adult like me and think they don't taste good, because they're exposed to the flavor, at an early age. And so if we do that with all kinds of things, then maybe they end up really liking food.
Yeah.
I know, Kirk, another goal of ours is to just make sure that our ingredients are local and fresh. So if you could talk to us a little bit about where we source our food from, who do we work with, different things like that.
Yeah, we strive for fresh and local, and a huge part of our freshness factor is just a lot of things are made from scratch, a majority of things. I mean, sauces, pastas, baked goods. Most of what we do is made from scratch, and we try to partner with as many local vendors, big and small, farms, meat suppliers. We have a farm out of Urbana, Ohio, Woodruff Farms. They supply all our milk. We just partnered with New Albany Organics, things to put in our grab-and-go fridges for parents to snack on in the mornings or if they forgot to bring their lunch.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I literally forget my lunch like every day. So I'll be one of those people. So something else that we do here that it's become a staple at my house every Wednesday night. Wednesday is my favorite night of the week now, but we do our take-home dinners, which, we have a lot of new families or maybe just families that aren't, aware that we even do this. So I know Bfa Cafe is who takes on that goal every week, but how do they come up with what they're, going to serve, or, can you explain a little bit about how a family can order one?
Yeah, of course. The goal is to make your life easier. It's hectic enough. It's as easy as you get your daily update from your kids, and on the Tadpoles report, you click the link and you can place how many servings you want, any comments. We're always open to make vegetarian or dietary acceptable, however you're looking for it. It's been nice. We see a lot of familiar names on the order sheet every week, so that means folks are liking what we're putting out, and that's pretty gratifying.
Something else too that I feel like some of our parents might not be aware about is our, baby food. We make that in kitchen, in-house, and we serve that in our classrooms, and they can buy it to take it home.
Yeah, we make the baby food as needed. We make some vegetable, we make some fruit. So we do apple, pear. We roast things and we steam things, just kind of depending on how they'll turn out best. And that's it. We use that, and we use water. We puree, the the finished product. So, and it is frozen, but you just thaw it in the fridge overnight, and the next day it's ready to go.
You can't beat that, seriously. It's the best thing. You just pick up your baby, you pick up their food, they bill you at the end of the month on the tuition, and it's so easy.
And I kind of remember, my son was born, like, I'll make baby food, and then you can't find time to do it.
No.
But it's the same kind of thing with the lunches. And when he was here, I would go through the same kind of things when you think of dinner, and you're like, oh well, I know he ate well. I know he had fruit 2 times already.
We were in the classrooms today with some of the kids, and they were eating, and it's just great. And from a parent perspective, I couldn't be happier, and it's just so nice to know that they're here eating that great food, and the parent guilt feels a little bit less at home when, we're getting pizza for the 4th night in a row. I'm like, well, they had tofu fried rice at school today, so.
It really is.
We've kind of changed the menu where it's a little more structured. Pasta's Monday, sandwiches are Tuesday. We have a casserole day, and kids are excited and look forward to certain items and expect things. So it builds their routine and helps them be familiar with what they're going to eat.
Yeah, we know kids love routine too, so. All right, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and answering our questions, and we appreciate you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I don't know about you guys, but after hearing about the amazing food that's served here every day, I am definitely feeling a little bit better about when busy dinners turn into chicken nuggets at home for my kids. All right, thanks for joining us today, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.